What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So I got a new phone. We got the Samsung Galaxy Ultra S24. My old phone went to crap, so this is the first video I'm shooting in this. It's supposed to have a better camera. I also got a tablet because I wanted the tablet-like experience. So here we got the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. God, these names are killing me. So we got the best possible. Best Android tablet, best phone. I wanted an upgrade because my last freaking fold just broke. I'm never doing a fold again, by the way. So today's May 1st. Let's talk about April, what you can anticipate in May. So April, we got a few good statues. So we got the Kong Battle Axe, which was a great prop. It finished my Monsterverse. I know Prime 1 is doing a Dio of the new movie, but I don't think I'll be getting that. You know, I don't need that evil monkey and the, ice Godzilla. I don't need them. I don't need another Godzilla and Kong. The only one I'd be tempted to get is Mothra if I could somehow fit her. And there's even the Mothra by Spiral Studios, which is crazy big and looks super cool, but it's also very expensive for Mothra. So, and I don't have space. So, yeah. We got the Pure Arts Battle Damage Endo back. That's technically the third time I've gotten, not this particular piece, but I got the clean version, the damaged version, and now again the damaged version. And this time it's staying in the collection. Best piece of the month was Optimus Bust by far. That piece is an absolute grail. We did make some changes in the collection to Jurassic Park, horror. We switched Terminator and the TV room. We made some, big updates, which was awesome. We got the liquid chrome version, which did have some issues. I did return it, and I'll be getting a replacement. My biggest issue was the fact I couldn't wall mount the hand. I did not want to glue it, because what if the glue fails and it will damage it? So we're getting a replacement, and they're going to verify that it will fit. Cave Troll was the big, reveal of the month for me. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the Flankster channel. Let's check out what we're going to be getting. So this is currently in transit and should be arriving during the month of May. This is a Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. This is 1/4 scale. Not 100% sure if I'll be keeping this or not. I want to see how it scales with my other statues. If it actually scales good, like with my Prime 1s, then I'll probably keep it. Depends how good it is in person, of course. It does seem quite big, 60 centimeters. I don't know if that's the depth or the width, but we'll see. Because my last one I really want a Cloud statue. I want Final Fantasy. And, we're going to see how this one is. If it doesn't scale good, we'll try a bigger one. I really want a Cloud and, frankly, a Tifa and Aerith. I really want all three, and I think custom might be the best route. Just got to find the best one. Anyways, we'll get this. My Kratos bust. So this is not the actual bust. This is the half-scale bust. The life size will be like this, but more detailed. It's going to have real hair, glass eyes, better paint job. Everything else is probably similar. But it's currently being made. He's told me yesterday, which is the day I'm filming this, but yesterday for you guys, that it's 2 days out from being complete. So should that be accurate, let's just say it's finished within a week, it's shipped within a week, then I should receive it probably 2 weeks later. So we can anticipate Kratos Bust in the latter half of the month. So very excited to get this. I've always wanted a Kratos bust. The unfortunate thing is we did not do it in silicone, which was, pretty huge disappointment for me considering I really wanted a silicone Kratos. And the big disadvantage of not doing it silicone is the hair is not hand punched. It's glued in. The eyes, they will be, like custom glass eyes, but, we'll see how good it is in person. So far, the work in progress, I think it looks really good. But I want to see it in person. I want to see the size. It looks pretty freaking massive, so like 40 inches tall, I believe. So we'll see. But, this will probably be the best piece I get in the month. If it ships, I've had this on my shipping notice for 4 months in a row now. Mark 43. This is really just a companion for Hulkbuster. I would never buy this without owning my Hulkbuster. It is purely a companion piece. I do like the statue. I love the suit. I love the movie, but I'm only buying it as a companion to Hulkbuster. That is the only reason. So I think it looked great. You know, I've seen lots of people have photos of it with Hulkbuster, and I think it just complements it really nicely. And so this is supposed to be DHL shipped today. If it's true, then we'll have it in the next few days. Link. This did not ship last month. I am assuming QC took a little longer because they had to repaint all the hair. I'm actually playing Zelda Twilight Princess right now. It's, you know, great game. I think that's his best look, honestly, is Twilight Princess. You know, the costume's a lot more detailed than Ocarina. His face looks better. You know, anyways, I'm really excited to get this piece because I just love the concept all around. It's, you know, definitely the best museum Link out there. So very excited to get this. Sume Frieza has actually shipped, folks. So I did have to cancel my pre-order through Hexapus. And so, yeah, he was just unable to ship it. So we ordered it through Resin GK. He shipped it. We did do C just because it's 2 ginormous boxes, over 100 pounds of weight. And for the sake of, you know, shipping prices being obnoxious, we went ahead and did C. But it still should arrive during the month of May. You know, shipped last week. So this will be probably, you know, the last week of May, but we will be getting Sume Frieza finally in the collection. So I am beyond excited for this. Alrighty, folks. So a quick reminder of what is for sale. Ganondorf at $1,000 shipped. We've already sold them, and I'm actually selling him. I already have sold it, per se. It's on a payment plan. But we're just going to sell that Kratos again as offered another very lucrative amount, and I simply cannot reject. You know, and so, you know, we need the money. So we're going to sell it. Besides, once I have Kratos bust with this Kratos, I'm really kind of set, you know, for Kratos. Although there's another custom I really like. If I ever get a chance, I'll probably buy it. So if someone does want G.I. Joe, I'm going to let them go for $2,000. They're both exclusive. And I'm selling as a pair only. I do not want to deal with, let's say, selling Storm Shadow. Because everyone's asking me for Storm Shadow. Like, hey, I'll buy Storm Shadow right now. I'm like, what about Snake Eyes? They're like, no, I already have them. I'm selling them as a pair. I do not want to deal with being stuck with Snake Eyes. And I'm honestly perfectly happy keeping them just because we are getting a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. And I know when that happens, I'll be happy I kept them. If I sell them, though, I'll miss some, like, when that movie comes out, but then I'll get over it. But if I keep them, I keep them. Like, I don't care if they sell, honestly. So that's why my price is pretty much firm, and I'm only selling as a set. This 700 shipped for the exclusive version with the art print. This retails at 900 plus shipping. So this is a chance to get free shipping because shipping is also very expensive. It's a huge box. Exclusive version, $200 off. Best deal you'll find for this. It is mint condition. Last buyer did officially back out. They finally messaged me saying they are backed out. So $10 deposit, wasted 2 months to back out. That's pathetic. I need to take bigger deposits. Normally I take $100. You know, that's one reason I don't refund deposits, because people just waste your time. You know, there's a lot of time wasters out there. You know, don't throw money down unless you guys can freaking afford it. You know, as of right now, you know, I was planning on selling the J&Ds, but I do have sufficient money for my big project, which you guys will find that out in June. That's when that's going to come to the cave, and it will defeat Thanos Bust. People keep thinking it's Queen T-Rex, but I'm like, dude, it's a life size. That's a 1/3. It's not Queen T-Rex, because I'm still not sure that would even fit in my house. I heard one person say they said it would, but I still don't know if it would. And even if it does, where could I put it? You know, I really do love that Queen T-Rex, but realistically, the only place in my collection it would even work would be right here. It's the only place. Meaning, you'd have to convert this entire wall into a Jurassic Park wall, because I couldn't just throw random T-Rex. So you'd have to, like, switch this with Jurassic, or do all Jurassic up until Khaleesi. and probably make that like a Game of Thrones display and do all the other like, Blade Underworld in the hallway. Now, technically they do fit in the hallway because they fit on these shelves. The only one that wouldn't is truly Game of Thrones, but that would stay there. But I really don't like the idea of moving Underworld. Queen T-Rex, though, Jupiter, that's such a grail. Such a grail, folks. I am actually selling my Wonder Woman art print. Someone's buying it today. But I'm going to make a copy of it before I ship it off. So they'll get the original. I'll keep a copy. I don't actually mind on original art prints having a copy and selling the original. I really don't. I did that for another art print. I don't even remember which one, but someone bought an art print off me. I made a copy of it, sold the original. I'm just like, I don't care to own the original. For me, art like that just... It's different. Like with a statue, I don't want to own a recast, but with art, I don't care if it's just like I go to a, whatever and just have them scan it and print me out one. To me, it doesn't make a difference. It looks the exact same, and it's not going to bring me any more joy knowing it's an original. Where a statue absolutely does. Plus, there's definitely a huge quality difference. Printing, it's the exact same. Maybe the paper quality is a little different. But yeah, Wonder Woman is right there. We're going to copy her, ship her off. She's actually going to Australia, folks. So, yeah, here is the original Olivia. This is highly sought after. It's still, to this day, my favorite art print. But we'll just copy it. So you'll still technically see it in the collection. Anyways, folks, that's pretty much it for the month of May. Fingers crossed we get Kratos bust, because that will be the big one of the month. And then I'm pretty confident we'll get Link, because it will be DHL shipped. So that will be great. Sume Frieza and, SHK and Mark 43 are all for sure coming. Like I have tracking. I don't have tracking for the Mark 43, but I have tracking for Frieza and Cloud. And Cloud is also 2 boxes on a huge, so we'll definitely get, at a minimum, I would say 4 statues, potentially the Kratos bust. I do think there's a very high likelihood, because it really is like just about finished. Like all he has to do is paint the hands, trim the beard, install the Blades of Chaos and have those painted, and do a little final touches here and there, making sure like everything's pristine, all the vein work and skin tone and armor is, has that right amount of effect, so it really is just on that, like that final yard line. You know what I mean? And I'm not a football guy, but it really is on the final yard line. It's been a long process. It's been like 8 months since I started this commission. We initially thought it'd only take 4 months, but here we are, double the time frame. And originally it was planned to be silicone, but the guy was just having struggles, having such a massive silicone piece. It was just like failing, And so we decided to just go ahead and do it in polystone, similar to like an ECC bust, which, again, those are absolutely fantastic. But think of it as an ECC bust. Like that fawn has glued on hair, glass eyes, translucent resin or just resin body. Kratos will be similar. Glass eyes, glued on hair. And if hair's glued on right, you can't tell that it's not hand bunched, so it doesn't really matter. Like this Pennywise, that's just glued on. This one's hand punched, so you can actually see the individual punched hairs right there. For the life size, I think it works fine. For this one, it's like you can't really tell unless you like really lift it up. On the Prime one, they did a horrible job on theirs. The glue was horrid, and that's why I sold that piece. I hated the hair. This one, ECC did a much better job. Anyways, folks, that is it. Fingers crossed. Let's all pray that Kratos bust does arrive this month, because I really want to get it. It'll be a glorious video. Anyways, folks, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. And also, let me know how you like the video quality of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's got the Tab S9 Ultra. My old phone, piece of crap. Never buy a fold phone, folks. These things always break after 1 year. Like, always. I've had 2 in a row that break right after warranty expires. So I'm never buying one again. Can't risk it. See you next one. Have a great day.